Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, so we're going to look at, did Meghan tell Nissan to exit Twitter? Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, so, did Meghan or Harry instruct Nissan to go off X for a few weeks, months? So I'm getting a blockage here. Okay, so was he aware that his tweets are being monitored or something? He's also not feeling it in the group stage, so maybe he hasn't got as many supporters as he once did. Well, because, it's one thing to be a fine photographer, but if you're going to be Meghan and Harry's sounding board, then that's not really what your profile was about either. So I think it's become more about Meghan and Harry and Omid and Boozy and all the rest of them than it has about, any talent that he has. And he's also been petulant, and he's been childish, if you're going to go after Twitter, just go off. Don't give us a love story of an exit, okay? How does Nissan feel towards Meghan Markle? Well, I think, you're getting postponed here, so to either turn it down or postpone, negative information gotten out to celebrate about. And he wasn't invited neither, so he's probably pissed that he hasn't been invited somewhere with Meghan and Harry. All these people who think, that they've got forged alliances with Harry and Meghan. Well, it's the honeymoon period, the first couple of years, and then you just dropped like that. How does Meghan Markle feel towards Nissan Harriman? Well, she's in charge, isn't she? So I do believe, that she is getting a lot done. And she's in charge of Nissan, and obviously what Nissan puts up regarding those two. He could feel less and less that, Meghan is going to another source, getting another of him in. Did Meghan Markle encourage Nissan to drop his Twitter account? I kind of feel that Meghan hasn't encouraged him in a way, because I'm seeing false skips one to another, so he'll be back on in no time, but he's obviously right now trying to remove himself from a damaging situation. I think, is he removing himself from Meghan? Let's have a look. Did Meghan tell him? No, I think he's the one that's seen his ass and being childish about things. If it was Meghan telling him, he wouldn't be childish. He wouldn't feel blocked, that he can't get through. He's anxious about any moves that, Meghan would make. So, why has he... what led up to him going off Twitter? they weren't involved, you know. There's news on their way and stuff, and he just hasn't been involved. So less and less he feels like he's being cut out of Harry and Meghan's circle. I can see this guy putting his Twitter back up once he's got over his paddy fit. Is he going to reinstate himself on Twitter? I feel like some misfortune has befallen him. He's going on about the past, the past, the past. I don't know why he wants something to die down, or, you know, if it's his actual relationship with Meghan and Harry that has hit a block right now, and that he seems to be waiting for them with news. How does Meghan feel about, you know, Nissan going off, disappearing off Twitter? In a way, she feels it's not to do with her. She doesn't seem to have, you know, knowledge directly with Nissan about this. I feel he's been cut out. We've got nothing to do with him, you know. We've got nothing to do with him. So maybe, you know, I just don't feel like... So basically, him going off X is one reality, but the facts are there. I think he's, you know, going to wait, 24 hours, 48 hours before he's back on. Idiot. Absolute idiot. Just a childish... He is very childish, don't you think, you know? With the way he answers back to people and stuff. Just really childish, you know. How does Harry feel about Nissan going off X? I see an opportunity here for new work for Nissan. I can tell you now, he's about more with Korea than he is with Meghan and Harry, okay? Has Nissan got a new job? I think the new work requires that he isolates himself from X. And that he has to come across and rebuild, like, you know, his RC comments as well. I'm getting accept and make peace. So he's got to obviously make himself look better. I feel like this past has to stay in the past, and you can't keep bringing things up in the past, from the past. I think any new person wanting him to make work would have to repair the his profile as well. So getting over some ditching something, he's always going from one thing to another. So where he is now is seen as damaging as an employer. I think it's been said, and that he would know he has to change his the last couple of years. Is Nissan trying to bury the past with Meghan and Harry? I think so. You know, I think he can be childish, but he can also come across as being a teacher of such, you know, in his work, his photography. I mean, you can't deny that he's, you know, before Meghan and Harry, you would have liked him, okay? You would, you'd have thought his work was good. But I don't know about his partner. So does he have a partner? Because I feel like this partner's male. At the same time, when somebody's telling you you have to clean up your ex account and this, that and the other, so it would be far easier for him to shut down X and get rid of everything, because if he was doing it live in front of us and deleting that and deleting that and deleting that, then it's going to look very, very odd indeed and create even more speculation than it would just ditching your channel. So let's have a look. Does Nissan Harriman intend to go back on social media and portray himself differently? This isn't him. I'm getting unreliable, don't trust, will take revenge. You know, when somebody threatening to sort of like expose him in some way, is somebody trying to, you know, going to expose Nissan in some way? No, but I do get a breakdown of friendships so regarding Meghan and Harry. I don't know, you know, I think there's either, you know, emotional blackmail or indeed blackmail going on here. Is the any blackmail of any type going on here? Absolutely, absolutely, okay. So that's I see a young girl here, so a young lady, a young woman. It's hard, isn't it? So, you know, are they being blackmailed? Yeah, I do. I feel like even emotional blackmail is here. You know, these are two different people, so this can always be something like, you know, being aware of a programme or something that you're on. Not a channel, because we're used to that, but, you know, something like South Park or any of those things that have happened in the past. So I'm getting don't trust, you know, this person will take revenge. So it's, you know, it's a threat, this is a threat. Who wants to take Nissan down? Look at that, look at that, look at that. Queen of Swords, okay, Queen of Swords, this is how he sees them. But I asked, did, you know, is that Meghan, yes or no, yes or no? Maybe she's passed on information to this person who's twisted things. I mean, they're in with so many shady characters. I don't want to just say it's Bosey off the top of my head. So maybe, you know, Meghan has sent out warning shots. No, they haven't. They've shared information. So he's been given a reason that is not true. Well, it takes a minute or two, doesn't it? But I'm going, you know, this person. Causing Meghan problems over burdens. Who is this? It's Meghan. Because, you know, a lot of people would see Meghan Queen of Sorts when, you know, you're in favour of her. It's like, oh, she's clever, she's intelligent, she's funny. However, we're used to seeing her in the reverse position. No, let me think. It could be that someone's threatening to expose Meghan. That would be why she hasn't told him to take the website down. Because he's, you know, he's made a rod for his own back here. Yeah, this looks to feel like an outsider to me. So, you know, is Nissan being blackmailed by someone threatening to expose his links with Meghan? No. Well, I don't get legal problems, obviously. Well, that's a no. That's a no. Yes or no? You see anybody outside looking in? They've found an easier way. Is someone threatening to expose Nissan? Maybe, you know, they've got him on film or camera or something, because he loves the camera, doesn't he? You know, behaving how we shouldn't be. That can also be a man who has harmed himself as well. How does Justin? How does Nissan feel about their talk on you know, young people and their suicides? I think Nissan was recently out there, if not still. I feel like he was out there. No. Did Nissan Harriman do any of the camera stuff for Meghan on CBS? No. Oh, I get it. So did he get rid of X for to please his new employers. So there was a lot of stress caused by a woman who just thinks of money, money, money. This woman who's greedy and wants more money also makes Nissan more greedy and wanting more money. Like if you was at work, you're all doing the same job, but you're on different pay grades. Maybe it's because of, you know, the time that you've come in and how many years you've got behind you. But the essence is that you get a lot of unrest when somebody goes, well, I'm on, 22,000, and somebody goes, oh, I'm only on 18. And then, you know, you found that the one with the 18 says, oh, but I love my job, it doesn't matter, and I understand all the rules. And then wants to change them. Wants more and more and more. He's either, you know, done it and been less than it thinks. Got paid less. So, you know, it was, I'm trying to clarify. One, I'm not certain of is that he was there taking photographs. Two, whether he's been exposed by somebody threatening to say about Meghan. Who's the, you know, unreliable, very close to Meghan, I suppose. I think the man who's got something on Nissan, it's about different partners, it's about his lifestyle, it's about whether he does drugs or not. It'll be to do with his finances. It's mainly how he is with other people and his relationships with other people, the way he conducts himself. Okay, so, you know, I feel like he's coming back very soon. He's, you know, is Nissan going to, you know, come back on Twitter, even with a new handle? Absolutely, but, you know, this one has to be more focused on the work he does and not getting into squabbles or, you know. I mean, he's a piece of work. He's arrogant, isn't he? He's arrogant. And, you know, thanks to his Meghan and Harry cozying up to him, people won't appreciate, you know, or his work will be lost against, you know, this barrage of abuse that he does, you know, pretending to be real calm and everything, you know, when really he is seething underneath. This guy has got one hell of an ego as well. He doesn't see himself equal, neither, to Harry and Meghan. He sees that, you know, they're above him. That's how much frigging self-assuredness and confidence he's got, you know, that just because they've got a title they're above you. They are morally corrupt. Yeah, it's got to be more about showing his work now, showing his work. I mean, this could be, you know, it's a guy with money, so maybe not giving money. What has Nissan got, you know? It needs to be more professional, you know. It's not a personal thing. It's where you flog, you know, give all the gossip and everything. No, you're doing your work and you need to flog it. You know, you need to sell it. You need to get buyers. You need to get it appraised. You need to get people to like the work you do. And him being with Meghan is just, you know, a dagger. A dagger. No support, no reassurance, feeling cut out, being very anxious about it. You know, if you don't hear from your mate when she says, oh, I'll ring you on Sunday at 7 o'clock, and she don't, you know, and then he's likely to, oh, why she rang me? Why didn't she ring me? You know, ring her or whatever. You know, he's very insecure as well. Meghan and Harry are not above me at all, and they're not above you neither. In fact, we're far more decent, respectable, caring, loyal, effective as well. You know, these are just the nobodies, you know, and how do you have to work that hard at being a nobody? Okay, so, you know, he is coming back out, and it won't be long neither, you know, it won't, but obviously there'll be changes that need to be made, so, like I say, it's all about not picking bits out that he's shared before regarding Meghan and Harry, or his little spats with people. Needs to clean up his act. Is his new job for an outside company, people? No. Is it more to do with working on Ackwell? No. Okay, what is it then? Oh, we've got this again, haven't we? He's halfway through, you know, doing something that he promised he would. So, you know, his site has gone up, then it's gone down. Maybe he's done this before, you know. Maybe he's done this before, but right now he's got to find a different way of dealing with things. What an ass. What an ass. Okay then, so, you know, outcome for Nissan taking his bullshit down. He's going to leave it a bit. He's not committed, so I do feel he will, though. Even though I see that, I do feel he will. His ego is something else, or he will project another account. I mean, really, you know, you're selling your wares online, and then you've got the Sussex squad coming in with all their talents of being abusive. Yeah, not a good look, is it? What's the outcome for Meghan in this? Waiting to hear from elsewhere. I think this is like a little problem that needs to be solved. So there is a reason why he's taken X down, and it's not the reason he is given. Okay, I sense there is a problem. Probably waiting to see if he goes back on. You know, does Meghan have any contact in the present with Nissan? Yes. But I think there'll be a lover's tiff here, a lover's tiff. Again, getting markled by, you know, Meghan. It is just one of those. You'll do something wrong, and you're going to pay for it severely. So, yeah, she's no further use for Nissan. So watch out there as well. Because another thing he's hiding on this X is that he's no longer in the loop of Meghan and Harry. He'll come back and say, I've got a clean slate. I don't think so. So that's how, you know, she feels. How does Harry feel about Nissan? That the work situation, you know, fear. So I think Harry and Meghan have put fear into Nissan about losing his job with them, delaying things, in one aspect being real straight about something, and then in another just, a load of falsities as well, skipping from one excuse to the other, which is obviously put pressure on Nissan. So there is, looking at new work. He's out in the cold, okay, so he's out in the cold. So I do feel like, it could, you're getting messages out, so he was very involved and then he wasn't. He's been dropped for something. You're always going to get dropped by somebody who is looking to find fault in you. Did she, tell him to take it down? No, somebody else did, but on behalf of Harry and Meghan, so it seems. Yeah, I want all the rubbish about me and Harry off there. Well, you reap what you sow, Nissan. You reap what you sow. So, sorry. So last card then, will Nissan... What does the future hold for Nissan? Either being accused of lying about something, I see problems here, so this could do to his photographs as well. I'm getting, this isn't good at all. He'll be found not to be telling the truth, perpetuating lies, and I feel like this is to do with photos as well. So I feel like, he could be in some serious trouble here. I think he's been threatened, he's definitely been threatened with legal action as well. I don't get a good feeling about Nissan, I'm afraid. I don't. I get a real darkness with him. So it wouldn't surprise me if, something from his past popped up to bite him in the ass if somebody's making, giving information. Or there's damaging circumstances for him as well. He's got to get out, got to get offline because he can see where this is coming, and he doesn't want it to be a public show on X to the world. So he's hiding something. He's hiding something. Oh well, Nissan, you reap what you sow, dirty darling, and I look forward to this one coming out. It's not straight away. It's not next week, I don't think. It'll be. I'm getting a couple of months, if that. Okay, guys, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed that reading. If you have, please hit the like button and maybe consider giving me a subscription. It really does help. Thank you. And yeah, I'll be back soon with another reading. Just to say, the music isn't sorted out yet. They did say last month it was going to be 30 days. So... I am still waiting. I have tried with different tunes as well. I already have the license for all these, I go through companies that, give me the license. So I cannot understand, or fathom why it is not being accepted as yet. Anyway, look out for that. I mean, if you thought my reading for him was bad, can you imagine this? Oh my God. Anyway, guys, I'll be with you back very soon, okay? Bye now. Bye-bye.